Welcoming to the couch this Savo, one of my favourite artists. He goes by the name of Alex Burnett by his mother. You may know him better as Sparkadia. Welcome to K-ROCK. How are you?
Thank you. Very
Last time we spoke, you were in Spain.
Yeah. Oh, wowzers, yeah.
And it was very hard to hear you. This time we've got you live in the flesh ahead of your big show tonight at the Bended Elbow, which is going to be sweet. And you do spend a lot of time over there. The record was recorded overseas as well.
Yeah. I don't know, just one of those things that when you start travelling you get addicted to it, and I found myself suddenly in London in the cold of winter making a record, and just, yeah, found a team and management and found players to play on the record, and just things keep on going there. But it's great to have Australia as well as home, so yeah.
And speaking of home, this is sort of common ground, a bit of family. I seen you came into K-ROCK this afternoon and stuck a big cat sticker right on your guitar stuff for Savo.
Yeah, my folks, a lot of them are from Warrnambool, and I used to have holidays at Point Lonsdale,
Lovely.
which I think is sort of near here. And yeah, I have to go for the Cats.
Have you been following the footy, the finals?
Not so much. They don't really show AFL overseas, but I do know that Geelong is in the finals.
We are. And it's going to be looking damn good for the grand final. So
I hope so.
That would be.
Although it's complicated because I'm sort of from Sydney as well. A lot of people sort of go, you have to go for Sydney, but it's like, I can't because family first, you know.
Got to keep your home fires burning. I will say too, spending a lot of time overseas, I think places like, I think this is cool, is Glastonbury. You've played that, which a lot of Australian acts don't get to do, which is one of the biggest festivals. And how was that? Who was on the bill that day?
Well, we played the same stage as MGMT. We played like 4. They played about 7 or 8.
Yeah,
and
awesome.
That was just of their first record when things had really blown up, and that was amazing. Also on that stage was Dizzy Rascal, and he played Dance With Me.
Yeah, right.
With Calvin Harris.
He's actually quite a buff dude, isn't he?
Yeah, it's a bit frightening.
I remember when he was out in Australia for the Big Day Out tour, I seen a lot of interviews with the bands, and that was the same thing. Like, don't piss off Dizzy. This guy's like muscle.
Yeah, I don't understand, because the first record he made, he was quite skinny and all that, and I think then suddenly he's like, okay, I've made it, now I have to be built. Yeah. Which is, you know, a good lesson for all of us.
A very good lesson.
Hit the train.
Do you go to the gym much?
I like to play sport, but I find the gym kind of creepy.
What's your sport of choice?
I play a lot of football. I used to be quite serious. Not AFL. I'm from Sydney and they don't really regard AFL as. But so I guess you call it soccer. Soccer. Yeah.
Harry Kill's returned to Melbourne. You know, there's
looks
a bit going on.
Yeah, I mean,
there's hope for it yet.
Yeah, hopefully.
In this country. Hey, this is the record, The Great Impression. We highly recommend you guys got it. You may have heard it banging around on K-ROCK with the hot off the press that we played a lot of songs off it. You have a guitar here. There it is. And you're actually going to hit the studio soon and play an acoustic song straight off it. And what are we going to hear?
I'm going to give a China a go, acoustic.
No,
it's being a bit difficult.
Oh, no, it is. No, I just realised the opposition sticker was on the same side. So I was trying to hide it.
Oh, what was on this?
Bay FM.
Oh, I didn't even realise. Get rid of that.
Yeah. Who were them guys?
Seriously, I didn't. I mean,
someone sabotaged. It's a new one, so there you go.
Why would it be up the front then?
I'm not too sure.
We need to talk to some people.
This is your case, mate.
Yeah. So it'll go off straight up.
Welcome to hanging out with us on the Lavish Lounge this afternoon, all the way from a junk pile down on Moorabool Street. Sparkadia, catch him tonight at the Bended Elbow, and this is your acoustic song, China.
She's as distant as the winter sun, more consistent than the beat of a drum. All this time she's been hiding her weakness away from me. Then one day I touched her nerve by mistake, pressed too hard and she started to shake. And every time that I go there, I know there's so much she couldn't take before she breaks. She breaks like China. She breaks like China. The longer we take, the bigger we break when we find out. I keep a close eye on the way I act, even when I start to see all the cracks. I give nothing away, but expect her to stay with me. when she worked out where my weakness lay. And she wouldn't stop until I gave way. And every time that she goes there, she knows there's so much I can take. Before I break like China. I break like China. The longer we take, the bigger we break when we find out. The stronger we act, the longer we crack. There's only so much we can take till we start to break. We're constructed from the same design, with a heart that makes no sense to the mind. We can keep it together, but pressure and time have their way. Hey. For the things we try to keep inside find their way out in the dark of the night. And all it takes is the tiniest touch, and there's only so much before we